Bonjour tout le monde, nous sommes ici à Palma di Mallorca. Il est 9h30, le temps avec ces quelques nuages peut être classifié comme étant beau et chaud. Nous allons faire aujourd'hui un vol jusqu'à London Gatwick. Pour cela, j'ai choisi un Airbus A300. Alors d'après moi, c'est un avion qui a de la classe. Pour autant qu'on aime la simulation d'avion qui a été construit avant-hier. Alors, de l'extérieur, il n'y a pas grand-chose à redire, c'est comme tous les autres, hein. Et quand on regarde ici, il est naturellement en train de se faire charger puisqu'on va partir subitement. Bon, allons à l'intérieur. Je ne vous explique pas le cockpit, puisque dans le courant de la checklist, vous comprendrez où se trouve chaque interrupteur. Stéphanie, ma copilote fidèle, a aujourd'hui préparé un petit speech pour l'occasion, et je vais la laisser faire tout de suite. Go ahead, Steph.
Hello, Captain. Yes, I'm Stephanie, your first officer. I can bring you really a precious help on this vintage airplane, sir.
Yes, I know.
A good idea to do before you sitting down.
Yeah.
Collect all needed informations from all your possible landing runways from your arrival airport, like ILS frequency, approach, transition, and runway courses.
Okay.
Today, we're seating in an Airbus A300-600. This old lady is one of the Grandma from all Airbus series. This version is still using a yoke and is powered with two General Electric CF6-80C2 engines. Remember, on this airplane, we can receive between 251 and 345 passengers. We've normally 48 comfortably installed in the first class and another one in the economy class, loaded with maximum 20 tons of cargo and with a maximum of 48 tons fuel. Are you ready for starting with the initializing of this bird?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, let's go. Preliminary cockpit preparation. On tablet, have a look around the plane if we have all needed external utilities, like GPU, fuel tank.
GPU and fuel tank. Okay, done.
Okay, I just hope that all corresponding doors are disarmed and open.
Of course.
Okay, in this case everything is done.
Good.
For the cargo loading, the forward and after doors.
Also open.
Okay, cargo doors open. We open the load sheet.
Good, is open.
Okay, then we set usually 113 for the zero fuel weight.
Zero fuel weight, yes, 113. Good, done.
Done. Insert the needed block fuel, enough, with some reserve as usual.
Okay, sim brief told me 24.8, I take 25. It's okay.
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
For the calculation from center of gravity,
Yeah.
load first the payload and the fuel.
Okay.
Okay, we have it.
Yes.
Now on plane overhead, set all three batteries to on.
Good. The 1, 2 and 3.
All on.
Yeah.
Set the external power on. If on fuel display panel, the red lights from fuel pressure display is extinguished. The external power lamp is illuminated.
Yes, they are. Good.
Okay, on. We set some light. Just on the left, the dome and brightness lights.
Okay, set.
Okay. Now, on flight deck, on the left from main panel,
Yep.
set the three lights on captain's side to on, and by the way, put the yoke away.
Okay. Done.
Done. Then the PFD and ND brightness, and the 2-1, on co-pilot side.
Yes. He's on.
Yup. Check if the next 2-1 on pedestal just below the ATC box, and on bottom of the pedestal, the two last one, are set on.
Yes, all on.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Check if parking brake set.
Yes, set.
Yes, set. Now, we start on the overhead.
Okay.
With setting all three ADIS mode selectors to nav.
ADIS 1, 2 and 3.
Okay,
Yo.
nav set. The IRS align mode lights. Illuminated.
Yep.
Still working.
Good.
Now, on inertial system, is the display selector to PPOS?
Yes.
Yes. And system selected 1.
Correct.
1 set.
Yep.
Is okay. Then on right lower overhead,
Yo.
and test of all annunciator lamps.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all illuminated.
Yes.
Then the fire test, in the middle, press the squib test button from APU.
Okay. The fire test from APU.
Pressed. Then, the agent squib light
Illuminate.
is illuminate. And the loop test. Press and hold. The loop A.
Illuminate.
Illuminate. Loop B.
Also illuminate.
After a few seconds.
Yep.
The APU fire light and the APU fire handle
Yes.
also illuminate. Now you can release the loop test.
Good.
Is released.
Yep.
Okay, looks good. Flight deck preparation, 1 of 6. On hydraulic panel,
Yep.
in the middle of the left column.
Okay.
Check fluid quantity within upper green arc.
The blue, the green in green, yes. Why not? And the yellow is also in green. All three in the green.
Yes, all 3 on green.
Yeah.
Set the engine's pumps to auto.
Yes, they are.
Auto set. The hydraulic pumps low PR lights.
Amber.
Illuminate amber. On servo control panel, low PR lights. Illuminate amber
Yep.
is okay.
Good.
Now, for the initial light setting, all external lights should be set off.
Yes.
Off. The NAP and logo lights to position 1.
Okay. One set.
Okay, the logo light set. On electrical panel,
Yep.
set the galley power on.
Good.
On. Then, left and right from galley, the both IDG 1 and 2 are disconnect.
Safety.
Looks safety.
Yeah.
The lights from engines generator 1 and 2 to on illuminates with default lights.
This is okay.
Yes, this is correct. With amber lights illuminate. Flight deck preparation, 2 of 6. On engine 1 fire panel. Press the squib test button.
Engine 1. Script test.
Pressed. Both agent squib lights.
Illuminate.
Illuminate. Press to the loop test button.
Yeah.
Pressed and hold. The loop A.
Illuminate.
Illuminate. The single chime
Yo-yo.
is activated. The loop B. Illuminate after a few seconds. Engine 1 fire light for the engine 1 fire handle.
Yes.
Illuminate.
Yeah.
We have a continuous and repetitive chime.
Yes.
Activated. Then release the loop test switch.
Okay.
Released. The loop B, light, remains illuminate.
Yeah.
The loop B, light, extinguished after a few seconds.
Good.
Engine 1 fire panel is okay. Next, on the bottom from the next column,
Yep.
how looks the ignition selectors?
Is off.
Are off. On the cabin pressure panel, on next column, lower left,
Yeah.
then is either system 1 or 2 lamp switch on.
Yeah, the one.
Yes, illuminate green. The cabin air pressure
Yep.
matches with the ambient.
Correct.
The vertical speed and differential pressure
Yeah,
is
no.
okay, approximately 0.
Yeah.
The rate limit rotary knob
Normal.
is set to normal. Is the manual press amber arrow illuminate?
Nope.
No, extinguish. It's okay. The 2 outflow valve indicators
Looks open.
set to O means open.
Yep.
Set all probe and windows heater switches to on.
Good. Okay.
All on. Flight deck preparation, 3 of 6. Just above, on oxygen panel, press the low pressure supply switch. Check if the lower and high pressure for crew and passenger oxygen quantity are now within upper green arc.
Yes. Burst in the green is okay.
Yes, both on green.
Yep.
Then, the fire panel from engine 2. Press the squib test button.
Yeah.
Pressed. Both agent squib lights.
Illuminate.
Illuminate. Press the loop test button.
Also
Press and
illuminate.
hold. The loop A. Illuminate. The single chime
Yeah.
is
Okay.
activated. The loop B. Illuminate after a few seconds. Engine 2 fire light for the engine 2 fire handle.
Illuminate.
Dewey, we have a continuous and repetitive chime.
Yes.
Activated. Then release the loop test switch.
Okay.
Released. The loop B, light. Remains illuminate.
Yep.
The loop B, light. Extinguished after a few seconds.
Good.
Engine 2 fire panel is okay.
Perfect.
Just above,
Yeah.
on ventilation panel. R only. The outboard valve flow bar on.
Yeah, the left one.
Yes, only the one. On the left is illuminate.
Yep.
Please lock the cockpit door.
Locked.
Okay, locked. We continue on the bottom from the next column. The emergency exit light to armed.
Yep.
Okay, armed. On condition and temperature panel. Both pack valve flow bars.
Yeah, illuminate.
Illuminate. Is the hot air supply switch on?
Yeah.
Yes, on.
Yep.
All rotary temperature switches set to auto.
Yes.
Set as required. Set the compartment rotary selector to CRT.
Okay, CRT.
CRT set.
Yes.
Both isolation valves should be set on.
Wait. The second one is not on. Yes, on.
Yes, they're on. Flight deck preparation. 4 of 6. On flight deck main panel.
Yep.
Set both flight director switches on.
On.
Okay, on. Then, the nav switch. First to VOR, then to nav, then to ILS, and back to nav.
Okay. Nav.
Yes, set to nav. Now, set the flight plan constraint switch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we are ready to call the delivery for the first radio control and then the ground control for the starting regime, the QNH, and the first possible departure time.
Okay. Palma de Mallorca Delivery Control, good morning. Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy requesting the departure radio check.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, Palma de Mallorca delivery. Hello, reading you 5 by 5.
Read me 5 by 5, 632.
Hello, Kenneth 29 Yankee Alpha 5 ready.
Goedemiddag, Kenneth 733 Echo 5 ready.
Goedemiddag, Kenneth 733. Information is uniform Canadian 997. Call ground 121 bye.
Bijna naar 7 and 121 Kenneth 733 bye.
Delivery Control, Bravo Alpha 632, requiring the clearance for London Gatwick.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, Palma de Mallorca delivery, cleared to London Gatwick, runway 24 left, via Echo Sierra Papa Oscar 1 Zulu departure. Initial altitude 8,000 feet, squawk 4653.
Requesting runway 24 right, 632.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, Palma de Mallorca delivery, cleared to London Gatwick, runway 24 right, via Echo Sierra Papa Oscar to Alpha departure. Initial altitude 8,000 feet, squawk 4653.
Clear to London Gatwick, runway 24 right, initial altitude 8,000 feet, squawk 4653, 632.
Correct. Contact ground on 121.705 when ready for push and start.
Contacting ground when ready for push and start, 632. Okay, Steph. Everything is okay.
Okay, we have the actual runway and a time slot for our flight.
Correct.
Then, set the transponder code into the ATC and TCAS module.
Alright. Good. She said 4-6 first here.
Set the transponder to XPDR.
Wait. And 5-3. Okay. XPDR.
XPDR is set.
Yes.
Don't forget to set the QNH on pilot side.
Okay. The QNH today is 1014. 1014.
Set the bug to field elevation or accelerate altitude.
Yeah.
The left knob from same altimeter.
Okay.
Set.
Yep.
Do we have some flags set on the indicators from ADF or RMI?
No.
No flags set
Nothing.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Flight deck preparation. 506. Are all slatted flaps on position indicator correct?
Yes,
Yes, agrees with the selected position.
correct.
Set the brake, anti-skid selector to on.
Is on,
On. The auto brake switches.
extinguished,
Extinguished. Oil quantity over the minimum.
over 16,
Over 16 quarts, which is the minimum. Engine annunciator lights.
extinguished.
Extinguished. Check the landing elevation.
Yep,
Set. Test the landing gear warning.
okay.
Tested. On same switch. Down arrow on the CRC. Master warning.
Yeah,
Are all illuminated.
yes,
Just below, the brakes position detection system switch. Size 2 for co-pilot or as preference size 1 for the captain.
okay.
Set to 1.
Yes,
How looks the speed brakes handler? Is disarmed and retracted. Flight deck preparation. 6 of 6.
okay.
Continue the checks on pedestal. Our throttles 1 and 2. Set to idle.
Yes,
Both idle set. The fuel levers to off.
is
Still
off. Yeah,
Warning system and emergency cancel switch.
safety.
Safety. Then, on ADF, the tone on and, the ADF and antenna switch, set to ADF.
Yes,
Yes,
Both.
both are set to ADF.
correct.
Reset the router trim.
Yes.
0 set. The rotary knob from weather radar to test mode.
Okay,
Okay, tested. Now to WX.
you mean to weather. Okay,
Okay, set to weather.
good.
Then the size switch, selecting 2. Okay, 2 set.
Yeah,
As next, size off.
sure, off. Okay, if you mean.
Yup, set off. Finally, set 1.
Ah, okay,
Okay, 1 set.
yes,
Setup nearly complete.
good.
We can start with the passenger's boarding bit. First, set the no smoking to auto.
Yes, the no smoking to
Auto set.
auto. Yeah,
Now to on.
okay,
Now, working with tablet and FMC. Pop up the FMC and set it just on the left from the tablet.
good. Okay,
Done. Enter FMS and, then on the init page, enter the both airports from flight plan with a slash between and select none.
good. Palma di Mallorca, Lima Echo Papa Alpha, and for London Gatwick we have Echo Golf Kilo Kilo. And enter, and you said none. Okay,
Entered. Then, usually we enter 20 for the cost index, and then the cruising flight level and BA632 for the flight ID.
yeah, okay. But SimBrief told me 30 for the cost index. Then the flight level today 280. And the flight ID is good. British Airways 632. Looks very good. Okay,
All done. The alternate airport is not needed today.
no,
Confirm the alignment of the IRS.
yes.
For the cruising wind, we get them from XP11.
Yes, this is 280 with 70 knots. 280 with 17 knots. Okay,
Okay, inserted.
yes,
Now, the flight plan page. On departure airport, then select the SID.
yes, SID. So, departure, we said 24 right. This one here. And the seed is drag 2 alpha. Oh, the second one here. Insert. Okay,
Inserted.
yeah,
On flight plan page, move up to the discontinuity and click the last waypoint.
yes. Then,
Then, insert the airway / waypoint again to the discontinuity and repeat until reaching the star waypoint.
yes, you mean the complete flight plan, okay. The next is an airway. This is uniform, just an information When we have the red border here, we can use the keyboard, so it's more easy to insert. Uniform 863 to Girom. Okay, enter. The next is direct to a VOR called AGN. I can just enter here, it's faster. The next is a direct to Séché. Okay. The next is a direct to Juveli. Yes. The next is VOR CNA. The next is a direct to Manac. Then the next is an airway. So I have to click here again and enter this stuff here. And this is Uniform Yankee 110 and is going to Rev2. Okay. The next is also an airway, and this is Uniform Papa 88 to Vesux, which is the star waypoint. Okay. Airway is not available. Okay, trying again. Uniform Papa 88 to Vesux. Maybe better so. Yes. Okay, Steph. Flight plan in the box.
Now on the second page from the init page.
Yes. Init page, next page. And what's there?
Then copy from tablet the block fuel.
Oh yeah, 25. It's the same here, it's okay. 25. Good. Then
The zero fuel weight and the center of gravity.
zero fuel weight, we said 113, and the center of gravity is here, 25.8. Okay.
Now on tablet, we need to load all this stuff from FMC to the tablet with
Okay.
the load of payload and fuel.
Yes. Done.
Okay, all loaded.
Yeah.
Continuing on tablet,
Good.
we send this information to the performance calculator.
Okay.
Press to FMC data to load the actual airport data.
Yes, so I see nothing there. Good.
Check if the starting runway is correct.
Yes, 24 right is good.
Yes, like from flight control.
Yeah.
Then make it 8 as request. You get all the actual weather data.
Yes, they are missing here. Okay. Okay,
Then,
loaded.
with compute,
Yeah.
you get the completed result of informations and all V speed.
Good. Trying.
Done. If you get an error, means runway too short for the actual flaps extension, extend more flaps, and try again.
No, it's okay.
Now on FMC,
Yep.
set takeoff page. Then on tablet, send data to FMC.
Oh yeah, I see. V1 and VR are missing here, so we have to send this over. Send.
Okay, transmitted.
Yes.
By the way, just as information,
Yeah.
later, by selecting your star, enter first the runway and then the star.
Okay.
Close the FMC, then we continue on overhead from plane.
Good. There we are.
Okay. Set the ATS or thrust switch, both pitch trim, and both your damper to on.
Good. Bus ATS switch. Bus pitch trim and the U dampers. Okay.
Okay. before engines start checklist.
Yeah.
Now, we can set the flex temperature on central panel below the landing elevation.
Okay. The flex temperature is 53 and the V2 is 151. We have to remember. Then you said below the landing elevation. Yeah, here, flex temperature. So we said 53. Okay.
As a result, we get the thrust setting for takeoff.
Yeah.
Enter the V2 speed.
Okay. We said 151.
V2 set. The cruising altitude.
Cruising altitude is 280 flight level, so it is 28,000 feet.
Set. Remark. The departure heading will be set after aligned on runway. On overhead, set APU master switch on.
Okay. Master switch.
Set on.
Yeah.
Now, the APU start switch on.
Good.
On. How looks the accelerate blue light on APU start switch?
A few seconds.
Illuminate.
Oh, yes.
Is APU available?
Yes. You are too fast. Wait a few seconds. Have a look. It starts. It's okay. Looks good for the moment. Then we have here the AC power in voltage and frequency. Good. The air bleed is closed. It's not on.
Okay, APU is now available.
Yep.
On electric panel for
Okay.
APU generator.
Yeah.
Be careful. If no light on, means it's already on. Else set the APU generator on.
No, it's on.
Is on.
Yeah.
On the lower right, other bleed air on.
Yeah.
Yes, available. Okay, in this case, set APU bleed switch on.
Is
Is
on.
on.
Yeah.
A PU bleed flow bar also illuminate. Yes,
Yeah.
illuminate. The transfer flow bar open.
Yeah.
Okay, horizontal. The engine's bleed flow bars closed.
Yes.
Extinguished.
Extinguished. Correct.
Set all tanks pumps to on.
Yes. Okay.
On. Other four isolation valves flow bars on.
Yes.
Yes, all on and illuminate. Is the transfer X feed flow bar vertical?
Correct.
Yes, vertical. Are the engine 1, APU and engine 2 LP valve flow bars on?
Yes.
Yes, all three illuminate.
Yep.
Okay, now the boarding is completed.
Good.
Set seat belts sign on.
Okay. Seatbelt sign
Set on.
Yeah.
The external power off.
Yes. Is off.
Okay, off. Send back all outside vehicle, stairs and so on. Then check if all the doors are closed.
Oh. Oh. Not so at the moment. Wait a second. A few seconds. Ground operation. Ground service. Send back the fuel truck first, then the GPU and the chokes. Then exit.
This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard this aircraft. We have now been given clearance by air traffic control to pushback. We expect to take off in approximately 10 minutes and our cruising altitude will be around 30,000 feet. With good weather forecast all the way, we expect to land at our destination at the scheduled time. Our cabin crew will be looking after you and we hope you have an enjoyable flight with this airline. Thank you very much.
Good. Okay. I close all these doors. Okay. Now okay, and arm all of them. Good. Then everything is green. This means all doors are closed and we are free. Steph, everything is okay.
Okay, you are free.
Yeah.
Pushback preparation checklist.
Good.
Call the pushback tug just for preparing the pushback.
Yes.
Ground complete. Tower is driving up.
Nice. Nice. It's a large one. Yeah. Because we are heavy. Okay. Steph, you tell me when you see it, when it's ready.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, pushback tug ready and is connecting. Call the ground for push and start clearance.
Okay.
Kilo Juliet, I have trucks right behind your contact. Roger, fine, I can adjust.
Ground control, good morning. Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, requesting the push and start.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. 632.
Good morning, Ryanair 45, beautiful.
Okay, we have the approval, Steph.
Okay, clearance obtained. You can release the parking brake if the pushback is connected and ready.
Yes.
Hotel and Alpha, the runway 24, we can take position Bravo, Ryanair 45. Start connecting and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Yes. Brakes off.
Okay, brakes off.
Yep.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Yes. Thank
The
you.
engine start. Now, set beacon and the wings on.
The bacon and the wings. Here we have two. Yes.
Both set on.
Correct.
The ignition selector to B.
Cabin crew, doors on automatic, cross-check and report, thank you.
Yes. B. You said B.
We set B.
Yeah.
The arm lights is
Can you-
illuminate.
Yeah.
The pack valve flow bars has extinguished.
Yes.
Then press the engine to start switch.
This one here. Okay.
Cabin crew, please prepare for gate departure.
Pressed. The engine 2 blue open light is on. Observed. The N2 of engine to over 20%.
Okay. Yep.
Then set engine to fuel lever on.
Good. Is on.
Is on. Now, the N2 of engine 2 is over 45%.
All right. What do the pushback? Yes. It's the correct way. 45, you said. Okay. The blue light.
The engine 2 blue with open light
Yeah.
has extinguishers.
Yes.
Is okay. Okay, engine 2 running stable.
Good.
We attack the start on engine 1.
Good.
The ignition selector to A.
Yes, we get an attack on the one.
A set.
Correct.
Press the engine 1 start switch.
Yeah.
Pressed. The blue open light
Eliminate.
is on. Observed.
Yes.
The N2 of engine 1 over 20%.
Okay.
Operation complete.
Then set engine 1 fuel lever on.
Okay. Fuel lever on.
Okay, on. The N2 of engine 1 over 45%.
Park brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Yes. And we see the blue light.
The blue open light has also extinguishers.
Correct.
Okay, good start for both engines. First rapidly, set off the APU bleed.
Yep.
Okay, set off.
Yep.
Then, if we have heavy precipitation or contaminated taxiway, set the ignition selector to continue alight, else to off.
No, it's okay. We can't set off.
Okay, set as required.
Yes.
After start checklist. If pushback has terminated with pushing, set parking brake on.
It's done.
Okay, pushback terminated.
Yep.
Brakes on. Well, engines are running now. Tell me when you see the bypass pin.
Bypass pin has signal mode. Have signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay. signal and pin on the right side. Steph, it's your side. You have to tell me if you see it. Have a look. It's coming.
Yeah, you show us the bypass pin.
Very good.
Okay,
Yeah.
ready to continue.
Yes?
Set as required. All engine ATIs on.
No, we don't need. It's okay.
Set as required.
Yeah.
Okay, end of pushback and engine start procedure. First, for checking the flight control, set the flight control screen on ECAM.
Yes. Flight
Okay,
control.
ready. Now, the flight controls.
Yeah.
Full right.
Full right.
Right, okay.
Yep.
And full left.
Full left.
Okay.
Yep.
Neutral. Looks okay. Now, with full up. Up looks okay.
Yep.
Full down.
Full
Good
down.
for down. Neutral.
Yep.
Okay, neutral looks good. Going now to the rudder, check
Yep.
the pedals full left. Left is okay.
Yep.
The pedals full right. Right is okay too. In the middle.
Yes.
Middle is also okay.
Good.
End of the flight controls.
Yep.
Well, engines are running now. Tell me when you see the bypass pin.
Hello? 30 seconds ago you see it. Remember?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I saw it just before a few seconds.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next.
Good.
Before taxi checklist.
Yeah.
Is set auto brake to the max.
Auto brake to the max. Yes.
Max set.
Yes.
Also, the speed brakes should be armed.
Okay.
Okay, armed. To prepare the autopilot, we engage the profile and the nav.
Profile and nav. Yes.
Done. We set now the trim, the rotary button, from the FMC from the takeoff page.
Okay. The trim is 1.5 up. Okay. And we set this here. Oh, it's nearly okay.
Okay, set for takeoff.
Yeah,
We set the weather radar on.
he's on.
TCAS to TA, RA.
TA
Okay,
array, yeah.
Tiara set. Then set the nose to taxi and runway turn lights on.
Nose to taxi and runway turn lights, taxi, and these two guys. Yeah,
Okay, on. Pushback and engine start completed. Now, we call the ground for taxi.
okay.
Roger, 180 cubic levels, and 105 is coming, ready for push and start.
W18, Quebec Romeo, good day again. Pullback startup is approved 08 left, Quebec is 1033, check 06.
Push and start up for a bit, viewers left on Quebec 1056, Dubai 1, 8 cubic.
Ground control, Bravo Alpha 632, requesting taxi to runway 24 right.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Palmer DE Mallorca ground. Taxi to holding short runway 24 right. Via Lima Echo, Lima Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Lima India November Kilo, November Roski Romeo Tango Hotel, Hotel 2, Hotel 1.
Clear taxi to runway 24 right. 632. Okay, Steph, we have it.
We have the approval.
Yeah,
The calculation from tablet give you the slats and or flat setting. Probably 1515. Set it.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Set for takeoff. Very good. Everything ready for taxiing. Set parking brakes off and go ahead.
Yes. Okay, brakes off.
Yes, released. Let's go to the runway. Continue on holding line.
Good.
now going to explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways aircraft. The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is important that you pay attention and follow instructions carefully. First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose end. To unfasten, simply lift up the metal flap on the buckle and pull apart. You'll find the seatbelt sign in the panel above your head. When it's on, you must fasten your seatbelt. We'll provide extension seatbelts for infants. We suggest you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during our flight, even when the sign is off. Your life jacket is either beside or underneath your seat. To use it, take it out of the container and place it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at your side. Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for children. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. But when seated facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. We will now explain how to leave the aircraft in an emergency. Move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. High heel shoes must be taken off as they may tear the evacuation slide. Emergency lighting, including floor level lighting, will help you find your way to the exits. These are clearly signed. There are 2 exits at the rear of the aircraft and 2 at the front of each cabin section. Your crew will now point out the exits nearest to you. To open the doors, move the handle in the direction of the red arrow. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. The slides can also be inflated by pulling this handle. Jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft. If the aircraft has landed on water, these slides detach to form rafts. As you leave the aircraft, inflate your life jacket by pulling the red tag. If necessary, blow into this mouthpiece to top up the air. The life jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle. Your oxygen mask is behind the panel just above your head. If the cabin air system should fail, this will be released. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you to open your supply. Please note that the bag does not inflate. Place it over your mouth and nose and adjust the band to secure it, then breathe normally. Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else. In some areas, you release the mask by pulling on this coloured streamer. If you're in a Club World sleeper seat, you may need to reach through the dividing screen to retrieve your mask. All electronic devices, including mobile phones, must be switched off, and all headsets must be removed whenever the engines are running on the ground during takeoff, approach and landing. Please ensure your mobile phone and any devices that can send or receive calls or text messages remain off for the flight. Any items with a flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Some electronic devices can be used once we're airborne. Please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. But place items in the locker carefully, as they may fall and injure someone. As we prepare for takeoff, please make sure that your tray table is put away, your seat is upright and your armrest is down. Please stow your individual video screen and footstool if you have them. Finally, take a look at the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask your crew. We hope you have a relaxed and enjoyable flight.
Okay, Steph, on holding short.
Arrived. Nearly the holding line.
Yeah.
Okay, the before takeoff checklist. For the takeoff, do we need the terrain radar for this airport?
No.
Set as required, but set off.
Yeah.
Check if the brake fan's on.
Brake fans on.
Okay,
Yeah.
on. About the takeoff config.
Okay. I test it.
Tested.
Yeah.
The strobe light's on.
Strobe lights.
Okay.
Yo.
Set the nose lights to position. Take
Cabin
off.
crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Done. Set the landing lights on.
Ja. Gut.
Okay, both on. Okay, everything checked. We are ready for the lineup. For setting takeoff heading, just push it.
Alright. Gut.
Neighbor 1 Mike, Hotel 1.
1010 Mike April, taxi right, taxi with Juliet, hold short, runway 28.
Thank you, Juliet, hold short, runway 28.
Ground control, Bravo Alpha 632 on holding short, runway 24 right.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Contact Palma de Mallorca Tower. 123.880.
Contacting tower, Palma de Mallorca 632. Tower control, good morning. Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy on holding short, runway 24 right.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Palma de Mallorca Tower. Hold short runway 24 right.
Hold short, runway 24 right, 632.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Palma de Mallorca Tower. Line up and wait runway 24 right.
Line up on runway 24 right, 632. Okay, Steph. Everything for the takeoff correct?
Yes, everything ready for takeoff.
Good. Thank you.
Approaching 24 right. On runway 24 right. Alpha 632 Heavy. Runway 24 right cleared for takeoff. Wind 330 degrees 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 right, 632. Okay. Somebody will land in the front. Ah no, it's okay.
$100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Okay.
Set autopilot. Positive climb. Gear up.
Yup.
Up. Check. If the green command light is illuminate,
Yes.
the light is down. Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Contact Palma de Mallorca approach 123.625.
Contacting Palma de Mallorca approach, 632. Palma de Mallorca approach, 632, climbing on flight level 80.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Palma de Mallorca approach. Right now contact Climb to flight level 80.
Climbing to flight level 80. 632.
Flaps 1.
Yep.
1 set. Zero for the flaps.
Yo.
Flaps retracted.
Correct. Huh.
After takeoff,
Yep.
thrust reduction is performed.
Yes.
Thrust lever set to climb.
Yep.
Auto climb is set. The brake fan off.
Okay.
Fans off. Speed brakes disarmed.
Yep.
Okay, disarmed. After takeoff, checklist completed.
Okay. Cross weight 1369. To be classified as heavy, we have to be high more than 136. Just at the limit. Okay. Message. Speed limit exceeded.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280. 632.
Maybe the altimeter to standard.
Yep. No problem. Standard.
Yacht, standard.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. First constraint, above
Climb
Flight-
checklist.
flight level
Set
100.
off the APU master.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
off. We can set off the terrain switch.
is off.
Is off. Set off. Landing. Runway turn. Taxi lights and seatbelt signs.
Turn. And taxi. And seatbelt sign.
Off.
Yes.
For setting the descent, on the right from altitude knob, set the down arrow.
Okay.
Climb checklist completed.
I give you the explanation when I do it later. So, the third constraint I said here. And okay. Above 100, flight level 100. We are over now, is there no problem?
This is your cabin service manager. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices such as calculators, CD players and laptop computers. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a light snack. Now sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Yes. Good, this arrow told us the top of climb. It changed a little bit because we have the wind in the front, and if it's higher than 12, this arrow will come down. It's good. SS is this one here. Okay. Water, water, and water. So I hope that everybody can swim on board. Okay. Next point is the entertainment. We have just music on board. No flat screen or something like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started the in-flight entertainment displaying on the screens located in your seat and at the front of the cabin. You will find a set of headphones to your left. You can adjust the language and volume with the controls located in your armrest.
Okay. Everything is okay. Okay, 11 miles to the Drago, which is the seed waypoint.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Contact Barcelona Center 123.010.
Contacting Barcelona Center 632. Barcelona Center, good morning. Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, climbing to flight level 280.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Barcelona Center. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280, 632. Okay. Temperature on board 24 degrees everywhere. Outside temperature at the moment -3. Still 22.6 blocks. Okay, top of climb. We climb about 2,100 feet per minute at the moment.
En refereerde wel approach from the liner 055 flight.
Hawaii 055, bye-bye, to hotel.
This is the correct music for the guys who is coming for Spain, no? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain here again. Just to let you know that we've now reached our cruising altitude and we expect a pretty smooth run to our destination. There may be some slight turbulence a little later, but I've had clearance to climb a bit to avoid it if necessary. I hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I enjoy the rest of the flight. So, this flight takes now 1.5 hours, practically straight on. The only work to do at the moment is changing the radio, but this is not a problem. And I will cut here and take you back just before I'm preparing the descent. Okay, Doc?
Good morning, Kilo 45 Charlie, climb it up for 130.
Good.
KLM 45 Charlie, we at flight level 250, you guys very nice.
See you later. Welcome back. We have the top of descent, about 60 miles in the front. First things to do, to ask, we see here the start waypoint and nothing more. We have to ask which runway is in use. Okay, first takes contact with Brest Center. Brest Center, Bravo Alpha 632, requesting the top of descent.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Descend at pilot's discretion to flight level 70. Expect November Echo Victor India 1 Golf arrival. Runway 26 left in use.
Runway 26 left in use, descending to flight level 70, 632. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, next point. We set this to 7,000 feet. Okay, then the explication, what I told you before. For the automatic descent of this plane, we have an arrow here, the same here, and we have to click this one here. So then we see here the programmed descent in blue. Okay, now tipped, no, again. Okay, now, yeah, okay, you see it here. So the plane will descend automatically at top of descent. Now we had 26 left. Okay. Now star, ILS 26 left, and this is Vasu 1 Golf. Vasu 1 Golf, the last one here. No approach. I tell you, I can't understand. The approach here is completely wrong. I don't know why. So British has his own company approach. I just make it. I show you. First we. Oh no. Shit. So maybe better clear the discontinuity. The next point is to clear the velo. The velo, this guy here. We clear it. Then we insert Kilo Kilo Echo 21. Kilo Kilo Echo 21. Yeah. Then we insert Kilo Kilo 13. Kilo Kilo Echo 13. Then we clear the discontinuity, and this is perfect. Now, before we forget, we have two information here we need. This 2,000 feet is the ILS catching altitude, okay? And this is the runway elevation, the landing elevation, 250. These two we need it later. Okay, flight plan, this is the actual. So, if I make it larger, we see something? No. So I come back to 40. And we have the top of descent here. Good. Next point is a preparation for the passengers. ATIS request from arrival for London Gatwick, and we see that we have 19 degrees in Gatwick. So what I do now, I take back the board temperature. The board temperature, oh sorry. The board temperature at the moment is 24. So I take it back to 24 to 19 is too high, the difference. I take it back to 22, I think. So then in a few minutes we'll have 22 degrees here. Yep, come down. Fuel on board, we have still 18 blocks. Cross weight 131, temperature minus 11. This is maybe a critical range. we have to check that when we make the descent. Okay. Ah, yeah, another one. We know which runway is active, and the frequency for this runway is 110.19. 110.19. Sorry, I have to make it larger. So 110.19, and the course for 26 is 257. Is the landing course 257, and ILS is 110.90. So for the moment is okay. Now we check what happens when we arrive to the top of descent, and how I see now, we have 90 knots, not directly from the back, but which push us. So the plane is not able to descend with the correct speed, so we have to use the speed brake, I think. But waiting. And now we see the vertical deviation. At the moment, okay. Then the vertical descent. We just see the viewer which walking to some 50 miles ago, from here to here. Okay, it starts. Okay, we see this is too fast, and what's happened now? We get a message, and the message says more drag. Exactly. So what we do, we maximum of speed brake. Wait, maybe we see what we are doing now. Yeah. Okay, we're going like this, turn here and come back here to land. We have some constraints here. The first is this one, 250 knots, and flight level 130. This means we have to pass this tail-2 at 130. Then here the next maximal 220 knots. The deviation is okay, but the speed is coming. So I can put back the speed brakes. Everything is okay for the moment. What's the outside temperature? -9. Looks okay.
This is the first officer. Air traffic control has given us permission to start our descent. Although it's very busy at our destination, we still expect a direct route to our landing. The local time is now 15:45 and the temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. The captain will shortly be putting on the seatbelt signs. Thank you.
Okay. I think this guy takes the paper from last week. This week we don't have 26 degrees and we can't land directly. We have to do the approach. Okay. What is outside? The deviation is okay at the moment, and the speed is a little bit higher, and the wind is still from the back, but only 67 knots.
Level 2 flight 0 to Konak and 1 on uniform.
Okay. So,
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Contact London Gatwick approach 136.120.
contacting London approach 632. Yeah.
Alpha 410 Echo, descend level 100. Descending level 100 at line 410 Echo.
London approach, good morning, Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy, descending to flight level 70.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Identified. Expect November Echo Victor India 1 Golf arrival. ILS approach runway 26 left. Descend to flight level 70.
ILS 26 left, descending to flight level 70, 632. Okay. So, message, more drag. Okay, I make full speed brake.
Descent checklist. Check the ADIs.
It's okay.
Set as required.
Yeah.
Seat belt signs on.
Yes.
On. Is the no smoking sign still to auto or to on?
Yes.
Yacht. Checked. Set the landing elevation.
Okay. Landing elevation we set 250, if you remember.
Okay. Set. Set the preset position for the landing gear.
Yeah. Preset position, yes. Okay.
Okay. On FMC approach page, set the MDA about 200 feet higher than the runway, and remember, the correct landing speed.
Approach page, here, MDA. Okay. 200 feet higher than the landing elevation makes 450. Okay.
Done. Set the ILS, the approach, maybe the transition, and don't forget the landing runway course.
Everything is done, it's good.
Yak set. And check if the speed is less than 180 knots on final approach fix.
Yes, it is. We see it here. 156, final approach fix. Okay. Steph, everything is okay.
Yes, is lower. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Good.
Descent checklist completed.
Less speed. Yeah. Yeah, less drag. Good. This is a little bit a stress, the landing. We have a lot of things to do. But if you don't do it, you can't land. This is the problem. Okay. Message again. More drag. Okay, more drag, no problem. Why? Because... Oh yeah. The speed is okay, but okay. Vertical deviation is up, so we are below, but it's not a problem. We have a stop at 7,000 feet. But remember, just before 7,000 feet, we have to put 2,000 feet there. This is the ILS catching altitude. not so bad as it looks. Okay. The fuel transfer, I don't see it. I tried, but I don't see anything. Oh, the temperature we have 22 is okay. And the fuel. We have a fuel transfer somewhere, but we don't see it. On the new, on 3, 18, 19, 20 and so on, we see it. But here we don't see nothing. But we know it's happened. So, no smoking, seatbelt sign on, that is okay. The next, oh sorry, it's 220, the next constraint. Can take back the speed brake, I think. Yeah. VOR DME somewhere back. Of course, we don't see it anymore here.
Approach checklist.
Yep.
Set the landing. The runway turn lights on.
The landing. Turn
Okay.
right
Both
on. Yeah.
Depending the runway. Set auto brakes.
Yes, this is a. We have enough place here, so we can make low.
As required.
Yeah.
Maybe the terrain switch to on.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Set as required, but off.
Yeah.
Set the runway QNH.
Yes, 10. What you said? QNH 1014. Okay.
Okay. Set. It's
Yeah.
up to you to overview the speed until the landing.
Okay.
For setting the lower speed, tip first the down arrow and then set the speed.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
The same here. First, when this is freed, because at the moment is managed, first the down arrow and then setting the speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing shortly. Please make sure your trays are folded away and that your seats are in the upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Thank you.
Full speed brake to 220 for that point here. Because we have a wind for 23 knots from the back. Okay. Good. Now we're doing the two waypoints which I added, 21 and 13. And the 7,000 feet will be arrived here. May is VOR DME 9 miles ago in the front. The automatic.
Set flaps to 15.
Yes, the automatic.
Speed check. Slats set.
Automatic navigation from the FMS or FMC. On the new plane is called MCDU. It doesn't matter. It's all the same, but not the functionality. So, what happens here? The slats to 15, we see it here.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy.
Yep.
Descend to 2,000 feet. Quebec, November Hotel 1014. Transition level flight level 60.
Descending to flight level 20. 632. Okay. So we don't have a stops here, so good. Vertical deviation is not a problem. 220 is okay. The landing speed is 135 knots. Okay. That's the value which we have to set here when it's free. Free means I see a number here. Down there. Okay. Good. Now KK13. I mean KK Echo 13. And we see here the final approach fix is 2,000 feet, and the one before is also 2,000 feet. And Aero told us we get the 2,000 feet about
the landing checklist.
Yeah.
Set the brake fans.
Yes, if you want. Brake fans, okay.
Fans off.
Yeah.
Set TCAS to standby.
Yes, is the responsibility from the approach and not anymore from us.
Standby set.
Yep.
Speed brakes armed. Remember, 2-click time to disconnect the autopilot.
Yes, thank you. It's really good to have Stephanie on board. She knows when you have to retract or extend the flaps. I don't have to check that. I just have to do it when she said. Okay. What's going on? The speed is coming back. Yeah, it's good.
And flaps also to 15.
Yes.
Speed check. 1515 is set.
Good.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Cleared for ILS approach runway 26 left. report established.
Clear to ILS approach 26 left, reporting by established 632. Okay. I can maybe set the ILS.
If not already, gear down.
Yes. Okay. I set
flaps 20.
yes, 20.
Speed check 15 and 20 set.
I set the ILS.
If not already, gear down.
Is down. ILS and
Full flaps and flap set.
land. Full flaps. Yes.
Speed check 30 and 40 a set.
Okay. London Gatwick approach. Bravo Alpha 632, report established, runway 26 left.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Continue approach.
Continuing approach.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Contact tower 124.225.
Contacting tower 632. London Gatwick tower, good morning. Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Contact landing on runway 26 left.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Clear to land runway 26 left. Wind 286 degrees 8 knots.
286 degree 8 knots. Landing on runway 26 left. 632. So we are at 2000 feet, correct? And the localizer is okay. We see it here. And the glide slope will coming, but here. This is the lowest, yeah. TCAS standby, is correct. Okay. The glide slope coming and we go down at this point. Yup, good. Catched. Very good. And where is the runway? Oh, something which I forgot. The wind, oh, it's not so bad. It's practically in the front. Where is the runway? Somewhere here. $155, down arrow and set 35. Oh, what's this?
$1,000 feet.
Yeah, I would like to take the control, but I don't see the runway. Somewhere here. To landing manually, but or here somewhere.
Approaching 26 left.
I hope so, yeah. Oh, here. Okay. Now, disconnected. Manual,
500 feet.
manual landing. Yes. Yeah.
Sync rate.
Yes, I know.
200.
I hope I can land to the runway.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Forget it.
30.
Yeah.
20.
10,
Yeah, okay.
9.
It's not in the middle, but it's... yeah. And I
80
don't...
knots.
Yes. I don't need the reverse here. I have to go to the end of the 26
Bravo
left.
Alpha 632 heavy. Take taxi wake off Romeo. When located, contact ground 121.800.
Taking 26 Golf Romeo.
Ladies and
632.
gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I've now arrived at our destination. On behalf of the airline and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip. We're looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach the gate. If you require any further assistance, please don't hesitate to talk to one of our cabin crew.
Okay.
Checklist after landing.
Yeah.
Check the brakes temperature.
Oh. I think very hot. Wait. Wheels, where we have
They're
here.
very hot, but okay. Okay, in range.
Yeah.
Set APU and APU bleed to on.
Yes. APU and start and the bleed. Okay.
All anti-ice off.
Is off.
Off, as required.
Yeah.
Set strobe lights off and maybe landing lights to off and retracted.
Landing light to off. Correct. We don't need it here.
This is your
Okay,
cabin service
then
manager.
set the nose lights
For
to
your safety
taxi.
and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off.
Taxi.
Okay, on.
This will indicate
Set the
that
predictive wind shear system and your weather radar to off.
Please check around your seat for any
Okay.
personal belongings you may have brought aboard with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during
Both
the
off.
flight.
Yep.
If you
Disarm
require any
speed brakes.
assistance getting off the plane, please remain in your seat until all the other
Disarmed.
passengers have left.
The
One of
slats
our crew
and
members
flaps
will then be
retracted.
pleased to assist
Yep.
you.
Retracted.
We remind you
Check
to
if the
please
terrain
wait
is
until
off.
you're inside the terminal.
Is
to
off.
use any electronic
Is off.
devices.
Checklist
or
after
smoke in
landing
any of the
completed.
designated areas.
Continue
Thank you
taxiing.
very much.
Just before you're in line with the parking, set taxi lights off.
Okay.
Checklist for parking.
Tower control. Bravo Alpha 632. Runway 26 left vacanted.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Contact London Gatwick ground 121.800.
Contacting Gatwick ground 632. London Gatwick. Oh, sorry. London Gatwick ground. Good morning. Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Just vacanted. Runway 26 left.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. Taxi to 51 Mike via Golf Romeo. Golf 08 Lima/26 Romeo. Juliet. Romeo. Quebec. Lima.
Taxi to 51 Mike 632. Okay. We go. Ground control.
Approaching 08 left.
632 require follow me car.
Bravo Alpha 632 heavy. London Gatwick ground. Expect follow me car 1 minute.
Expect follow me car 1 minute. 632.
Bravo Alpha 632
Oh.
heavy. Hold position. Runway 8 L26R busy.
Yes. Forgot it. We just passed it. Follow me car to 51M. Oh, Mike. Where is this follow me car? Oh. He's a cross driver. He likes to. Good.
Bravo Alpha 632 Heavy. Continue taxi.
Ouais. Forget it. Okay. We'll see if this guy found the 51 Mike. Some traffic here. Guy doing? Oh, okay, okay. Do you want to turn left? More traffic there, huh? Nice bridge there. It's a large airport, huh? With traffic. So go, go, go. Yes. There's also a guy which like the cross country. Have a look. 51M. Somewhere here. Where is this 51M? I don't see nothing there. I have a problem. I don't know where the 51M is. Could be here. Or here. I don't know. But this is empty. I take this one, no? It's not a good idea. Yeah, okay. I take this one. Oh, maybe it's the correct one. Some two people waiting for me. Okay, I have the signal here for me. Oh, 51 is the correct one. Perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Good, stop. Good, Steph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set parking brake on.
Is on.
Seat belt signs off.
The seatbelt sign off, yes.
Off. Both engine fuel levers to off.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check.
Fuel off.
Okay, both are off. For the disembarkation and cargo, open all appropriate doors.
Yeah, I see. The bus rail is coming. This is perfect. Okay, open the doors. You mean back to ground operation? Disarm left and cargo. Okay.
Okay, done. Exected the beacon. Set all exterior lights off.
It was a pleasure to have you on board and we wish you well on your travels.
Except the bacon.
All off.
Yep,
Set off all probe and the windows heater off.
they're off.
Off. Brake fans off.
Brake fans. We have some brake fans. Yes, here. Off.
Are off. Ready to ask for exterior power and utilities.
Okay. We do it here. Ground service, power, and no.
Yeah,
It's
good
okay.
idea.
Yeah.
Set external power on.
Okay. Yes. On.
As required. Set off the ADIRS.
Yes. ADIRS on. Off. 1, 2, and 3.
All off.
Yeah.
APU bleed off.
APU bleed.
Off.
Yeah.
Then for the APU.
Yes.
Off. Set all tanks pumps to off.
Okay.
All off. Check if all passengers has left the plane.
Wait a minute. There are about 300 persons aboard. But we have not so much time. I said, okay, they are all outside. Good.
Yes. Okay, then set the no smoking sign to off.
Okay. No smoking sign.
Set off. Now set the beacon lights off.
Yes, beacon light.
Okay, off. Then now we can start with the aircraft secure checklist.
Yes.
On overhead, lower right panel, the emergency exit lights disarmed.
Yeah. Disarmed.
Disarmed.
Yeah.
On overhead, top right, on oxygen panel, the low pressure supply to off. Off. All batteries to off.
All batteries to off. Do we have some batteries here? Okay. 2, 3.
Off. That's it, sir. These are a very heavy work with this old lady. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye and thank you. Okay. I'll show you where we are. Perfect. 51. And this is London Gatwick. Okay. Finished for this time. See you next time for another flight with another plane. Bye bye.